Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. I decided I wasn't going to do any more videos, but people keep asking me for more videos. So I decided I'm going to do them. But I've done like 10 videos and they're going to start bleeding into each other because I did some so long ago and now I do more. And then I have to show the cars like afterwards. So it's going to be weird, but I did a bunch of videos and you're going to see them. But let me tell you something. Having 3 garage makes so much difference. Just having 3 garage, because don't get me wrong, I'm not bragging. It's just so good to have 3 garage. My last house was a 2-car garage. You could park 2 cars in there, but the only issue was after I put all my tools and desk and powder coat and stuff in there was only room for 1 car, and you know what car that is, the M3. So my wife's like, "Am I ever gonna park in the garage again?" No. Every time I want to work on a car, I have to bring the M3 out. And when I put it in the driveway, a few hours later, there's 3 inches of snow on it. Then I got to shovel it out, bring it back in the garage. And it's just in and out, in and out, in and out all the time. And I'm like, man, this is a pain in the butt. And when I had the 7 Series, I had to remove my desk because the car was just too long. It wouldn't fit. And even after removing the desk and I put it up on the quick jacks, like I had to suck my tummy in just to get around. And you know, I'm a skinny guy already, but I could barely get around the thing. Now the M3 sits in its own garage, never have to worry about it. And even with this side of the garage, with the cars in, now my wife finally have somewhere to park again. The 7 Series, I can work around that thing without even, you know, I don't have to remove anything to to work around the car, back and front, once I put it up on the quick jack. So I'm loving that. So I redid this entire garage. I didn't do a video. I'm just gonna show you what it looks like afterwards. And this is rendition 1, because what I'd like to do takes moolah. But right now, let me show you what I did with it. All 3 vehicles in the garage, and this is me walking around on one side. Even with my cabinet here, I can still walk around with ease. And come back here, and I got like 4 feet back here where I can ease. Once I put on a quick jack, I can still work around this car with no issues. And the motorcycle in the middle, just look at those wheels. Woohoo! Video coming soon. And with the motorcycle in the middle, I can still open the door wide, even wider, to get in the car. So that's not an issue. And the same thing with her car. Door is always locked. You can open it to get in there. And if you come back here, now, even with my toolbox, it might look small and on the camera, but it's actually about 2 feet there between the car and the toolbox. And then back here, there's another 4 or 5 feet. Room to walk around out here. Go back outside with ease, not squeezing through anything. And she's still got a foot in front of here. I mean, it's crazy. This garage is, and with the bike, look, there's just room. I can walk in front. It's just crazy. This garage has so much more room than the other one. Yeah, this is gonna make working on my cars a lot easier whenever I get time to do that. So yeah, that's it with the cars in it. So now I'll show you with the cars outside. So when I moved in, there was nothing. I repainted the walls and everything. Built my new desk over there so I can have space for my tools. Obviously a bare fridge, somewhere to put all the stools. And that's all my tools and stuff, and all those tubs with, you know, gloves and twist ties and you name it, chargers, they're all up there. And then obviously I got somewhere for my oil, which I need 0W40 for the 7 Series, 1060 for the M3, 660 for the X5, and the 1040 for the bike. So yeah, coolant, windshield washer, I got everything, man. And up there, there's more tubs hidden under there. And I love these new banners. Decided to do something different this time. So under these banners, there's bigger tubs with powder coat and stuff, and just more tools, and everything is all just put away and hidden up there because you know you don't need to see all that stuff. So I did all of that over there just so I could, you know, keep it looking neat on my spray bottles like last time. Over here, I have more storage over here from Temu, where I store all my glasses and stuff over here. My wire thing over there that's running low, so I gotta restock that. I got my grinder, my clamp, and my belt sander. Down here, back there, the Milwaukee, it's what do you call it? My chainsaw, rags, you know, my quick jack stuff, and the brake cleaner and more, what do you call that thing again? Degreaser. Everything is under there, so recycle, of course. You know, you gotta try and save the planet. But that's it for that side. Over here, this TV is on its last leg, so I decided to put it in here. One of these days, it's just gonna crap out, and then that's it. Now my toolbox. I love this thing, had it for a few years, but when I was moving, rolling it down the ramp, it got twisted. So now some of the drawers, they don't open, and when they do come out, they want to fall to the ground. So I gotta be careful when I open them. So now I have to get a new toolbox because yeah, that's just not gonna work. And yeah, so that's my next task, but I don't know when that's gonna happen. But yeah, I love the way it turned out over here. Over here, I have all my cupboards with all my cleaning supplies, and you know, what's in this one is, yeah, cleaning supplies, tape, more cleaning supplies down it, a lot of cleaning supplies, buffing, my measuring cups when I'm mixing paint. And down here, just soaps and degreasers and brake bleeder. More tools hidden in here. Yeah. I need a bigger toolbox. So this one, that's that one. And this one now I got all the brake cleaners and you know, lubricants and all that stuff under there. Rivets, screws, nuts, bolts, sandpaper, you name it. And down here all the paints and clear coat, and yes, I got the good stuff, the PPG on the Omni. So that's this cabinet, but up here, oh, come on. Up here, I have gardening stuff, all my pads for cleaning wheels and stuff. The cups for when the liquor come out, and some funnels and stuff in there. And that I gotta put back on the 7 Series around the headlight. I forgot to do it. Over here is where the new toolbox is gonna go. I do find the one that fit exactly here, just a one layer, but it's in the US, and with all this tariff shit going on right now, no way I can afford that thing right now. Quick jacks, I painted and just put them up on the wall here so they look a little better. Cause man, they were disgusting. So I just gave them a quick coat of paint from the can. Up there, there's a second shelf. There's the bottom with a lot more there it is, tubs and stuff up there. And I got more tools and stuff up there, parts for the cars and stuff like that. Down here, I got all my jack stands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another 2 brand new in the box, didn't even open yet, which someone gave to me. And my jack. So over there, that's where the new toolbox is gonna go. Then I have to find somewhere to put all that. And once I put the 7 Series in here, I still have room to work on it. Motorcycle, still sitting there, but I think I'm gonna move it to the other garage behind the M3, just to get it out of the way, because you know, I don't really want it, and cover it up over there. So there it is. But yeah, this is it. I put that thing there so when my wife backs in, she can stop on it and don't take out my toolbox and damage her car. Now that heater up there, yeah, it's great to have a heater in here, but Jesus, when that thing is on, I can't touch it. The toolbox, the TV would melt. So I'm gonna have to do something else for the winter when I get some more loot. And don't ever paint your ceiling black. It looks great, but Jesus, the work that's involved in that. My God, I will never do that again. The amount of coats, and it's no, and it probably still could take another coat, but looks great. But no, sir, I will not do that again. So this is it for now. And I don't really have time to do anything else because with my work hours and just the way everything, the traveling distance now, I don't really have much time to do anything. So it's gonna have to stay like this for now until I get more time, whenever that is, because I got a whole house in there to renovate to, my standards, my wife's standards. But this is where I'm gonna be, working on stuff for now. And man, I do have a lot of work to do. This thing needs some work. My 7 Series definitely needs some work. The X5, it's not too bad. This thing is up and running. Anyone want to buy a bike? Because I definitely is not going to have time to ride this thing. Yeah, because just to get to the train that I take to work for 2 hours, it's an hour drive. And I'm not doing that back and forth late at night. No, thank you. But I love this stuff. I should say I love this bike. But hey, anyone want to buy it? I will sell. No problem. Now here she is in her nice, comfortable garage where nobody has to go around it unless, you have a reason to. And nobody have a reason to. Yeah, the kids' bikes are in here, but usually I push the car all the way back and the bikes are in the front so they don't have to go close to the car. But as you can see, there's a lot of room to walk around in here. And the reason why it's up front, because we have all this room back here. I was thinking about putting my motorcycle back here. But for the summer, I'm just going to leave it where it is because it's easier to get in and out. And this way I can push the car all the way back and put the kid's bike in front. And I can still walk down this side, no problem. So, yeah, this is where she lives. And yeah, I don't want to turn into a garage queen, but I rarely have time to drive it. But I try to. And when I do, I drive it like I stole it. So yeah, this is it with the car in there, and I'll show it to you without the car in there. Now this is the garage where the M3 lives, and as you can see, this has a overflow of stuff. So I didn't put this in the main garage because I rarely use them, along with the powder coating. What the heck? The power washer and my oven for powder coating. So I put all the overflow in here. My car stays in here. And wow, there's no oil leaks on the floor, knock on wood. But over here, like I said, I have my tools. Now I got to start renovating house. Saw, that snow blower, I don't know how much good it's going to do out here. I got a brand new oven under there. And this right here is an N54 engine that belonged to Kiwi. And it's, it's on a different level. When it's done, it's going to be over 1,000 horsepower. Everything is here to finish it. All the parts are here. And when I say this man went bonkers on this thing, I don't even know the specification, but you should see, look at this. Let's bring it into the light. Look at the size of this fuel injector. My God. This guy spent some serious money on this stuff. Yeah, so there's other parts in the shed too to complete this build. I don't know when I'm gonna get time to do it because I don't have time to do my renovations yet. But yeah, so we got the entire head and everything here, block, all the other parts. The piston's already in there. So I gotta get to that one day. And there's also a built transmission in the garage, in the shed in the back. This lawnmower, yeah, I gotta go because you can't do crap around here. And I still got a little bit more cleanup, but for now, this is where the M3 lives. But yeah, the previous owner left me that hand cart. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. I got stuff down here to renovate my powder room, tiles and all that stuff. And for my generator, which I don't have one yet. But yeah, this is it right now. And down here is where the door is to go to the in-law suite. Down there. So own entrance and everything. That bike, previous owner left it here too, along with a lot of other garbage. But that's it for in here. Well, there you go, there you go. That is the completed garage. And as you can see, there's lots of room to do stuff. The M3 is happy where it is. All the other cars are happy where it is. I'm happy where I am. And you see this smile. So, like I said, I have a few videos that I've done. I just have to post them, edit them, which takes a lot of time. Edit them, post them, and I'm already started on the renovations. I have, I think, 3 videos of that already. Like, it's just the time to edit. And man, sometimes I want some things I want to film. I'm like, I don't have the time to be running around messing with cameras and all that stuff. So I'm gonna start posting. This is the first one I'm gonna try to post every week. I can't guarantee that I'm gonna try and post every week, but that's it for 2.0 for now. Until 3.0 or 2.5 or 2.1, something comes around again. But that is it for now until my next video, which is probably more car videos for now. So stick around. Thank you very much. Laters.